A lot of people get into trading and they start out saying, I'm going to be a day trader. I'm going to crush it. I'm going to make millions of dollars in the market. But let me tell you, there is a better way to get started and to begin in this abundant world that we call the stock market. If you're a beginner or if you have interest in trading, I'm going to open a world to you that you need to know about. All of that and more in today's episode of the Traders Podcast. What's going on, everybody? Jeremy Ritz here. Courage pays better than fear, and I am super excited to be back hosting another episode of the Traders Podcast. And today I'm going to talk about if you're a beginner entering this world of trading, where you should begin. And here's a quick note. It's not day trading. That's actually not where you want to start. And day trading is a very profitable, lucrative venture. However, there is lots of intensity, lots of pressure, lots of stress that accompanies it. And it's better to slowly build yourself up to that rather than starting there. And the best place to start is with something that is known as swing trading. You might be asking yourself, what is swing trading? And quite simply, when we talk about day trading, that means that we are in and out of a trade within that particular day. And so the market is open from 9:30 a.m. Eastern time to 4 p.m. Eastern time. So let's say you open a trade at 10 a.m., you're out of that by the end of the day at 4 p.m. Now, you could be in it for 30 minutes, you could be in it for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. As long as you close it in that day time frame, that's a day trade. Now, swing trading is different because you are in a trade for multiple days, multiple weeks, potentially even months. And that's one of the benefits of swing trading is it alleviates the pressure and intensity that comes along with day trading. So what I'm going to share with you today are the reasons why, if you are looking to start trading and getting involved with the markets, swing trading is that place for you to start. So here are the top 4 reasons why swing trading is a best starting place over day trading as a beginner. So number 1, as I said, there is less stress, there is less intensity surrounding swing trading. You enter a trade based on your setup, looking at longer term charts, daily charts, weekly charts. You set your entry, your profit taker, your stop loss, and then you wait. You don't have to stare at a screen all day long. You don't have to be frightened by intraday market moves when something drops because you have time to wait for the trade to develop. And so knowing that, you're able to sit through periods of volatility where, let's say you're in a bullish trade and the market turns downward, you're not scared out of your position because you have time in order for it to work. And this is a better place to start rather than day trading when you see a big dump after you got in a trade and you panic and you exit and then it reverses and turns profitable and then you're beating yourself up. So swing trading takes that pressure away so that you could just be focused and present and not staring at a screen all day. Number 2, the second reason why swing trading is a great place for beginners is because you have more time. Again, day trading, in and out within a day. Swing trading, a swing trade could last a couple of days, right? You get into a trade and maybe it doesn't work right away, but 2 days later, it hits your profit target. And you can be patient and let it develop and be able to be comfortable and not panic whenever the move goes against you. And sometimes you might be in a swing trade where it has a ton of momentum and it's running and it just keeps pushing higher. And what you're able to do is adjust where you're taking your profit and move it up so that you can capture even more profit. And the coolest thing in trading, and most people don't understand this, is you could protect yourself by moving your stop loss into the money. So even if it would reverse on you, you're protected and you would get stopped out of that trade for a winner. Now, how cool is that? You can turn, and you can do this with day trading too, but you can turn a swing trade into an unlosable trade. And you can also take partial profits. So let's say that you're going for a $3 gain on the stock Roblox and it goes up by $2. And let's say you have 300 shares. At that point, you could say, you know what? I'm good with this profit right here. Let me sell 200 shares and let the other 100 run. What you're doing is locking in that gain. You're protecting capital so that you have that cash put away, that profit put away, and now you have a risk-off trade. So you have more time with swing trading, and that is a huge benefit if you're just starting out in this arena. Reason number 3, swing trading allows you to calmly handle market volatility. Again, with a day trade, you see a big dump on something. The initial reaction, especially for somebody just starting out, is to panic. Oh my gosh, I'm losing money. You freak out. You hurry up and exit the trade and you don't give it time to develop. But with a swing trade, you have a plan. You understand that the natural movement of the markets is not straight up. There are going to be pullbacks or what are known as retracements. And knowing that you're going to experience volatility along the way makes you more comfortable with that and able to sit through it and weather the storm and navigate to profitability. So that's important. It makes those downturns in the market easier to handle, easier to manage. It's not going to damage your confidence. And as a new trader, the one thing that you have to protect is your confidence. You have to see proof of concept that the market can pay you through trading. And when you have that patience, and when you understand that volatility is part of this process and you're in a swing trade, you are able to do that. And finally, the last beautiful thing about swing trading and why this is the best place to start for beginners is because it affords you the time to study, to learn, to grow, to become a student of the markets, to become an expert in your field. Whereas with day trading, you're on it. You're in front of the computer. With swing trading, you have more time. You set your trade up. It's protected in your broker with your profit and your stop loss. And then you can use your additional time, not to just search for day trade opportunities, but to study, to learn market cycles, to read company earnings reports, to learn about what is happening in the economy, what is happening with interest rates, and to understand what is coming up with a company's earnings report. And all that information is going to prepare you, equip you to be a better trader, and even learning how to day trade. So while your swing trades are actively working, you have that time, if you want to day trade, to learn to practice on paper trading, which is where we're not trading with real money, or simulating that experience. And so swing trading is going to give you that ability to learn, to study, to be a student. And that is very important. To wrap this up, if you are a beginning trader looking to start this journey, the best place for you to begin is with swing trading. It gives you time. It allows for patience. It lets you work through that volatility that is just part of the markets. It gives you the time to study, and it's going to build your discipline. And so my recommendation to you, if you want to get started in trading, start with swing trading, and don't start with real money first. Start with a paper trader. And if you need help on how to do that, just comment down below on this video and I can reach out to you and we can set up a time. I can show you how to do that. But practice, learn, and begin with this less intense, less stress environment that is provided by swing trading. And if you want to learn more, I have an upcoming free trading and investing bootcamp September 15th, 16th, and 17th. At 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The registration link is in the show notes. I would love to teach you some of the fundamentals, the basics, and I'm also going to be giving away free cash to fund your trading account. So if you're a beginner, you stumbled upon the right video here today. And so that's going to do it for this episode of the Traders Podcast. Looking forward to hearing your comments down below. While you're at it, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you here. I'm going to drop my paper for the next video. Make it a great day, everyone.